Hey guys, Bryant from Out the Top Media here. Before we get into today's show, before we officially start the show, one of our friends, Doug Nelson from the Super Grip Corporation, Doug was a very vital part in getting us involved with Super Grip, involved in getting Rock Life tied to Super Grip, getting Dan on Team Super Grip. Doug has been a very good friend of ours for the last 5 or 6 years. And sadly, he suddenly passed away not just 2 or 3 hours ago. We found out. So if you guys could, we're going to take just a moment before the show, a little moment of silence in memory of Doug. Please keep his family, friends, all the Super Grip members, keep them all in your thoughts and prayers. And guys, it happens quick. If you got a loved one, make sure you give them a hug and tell them you love them tonight. Hey guys, back right in the Rock Life Studios in Monticello, Kentucky. Dan Carter, what's up?
What's up?
Hey man, living life here, guys. Before we get into the show, as always, don't forget to use code OUTTHETOP at rockliferacing.com. And if you don't want to do that, to save some money, we also have memberships available on our YouTube channel. Some phones, some devices, there'll be a little button down here that says join. If it's not there and it doesn't show on your device, there will be a link in the description of this episode that will take you to the membership. We got 2 different levels. The good one, the Hill Killer, gets you up to 50% off Rock Life and Out the Top Media merch at rockliferacing.com. Exclusive videos, insider stuff and things, and we got some cool stuff coming up. Videos going to be dropping on that are exclusive to our members. So check that out. All right, so today's show, we've got a couple different events, and we're kind of going to be a little bit here and there today.
Right.
We got 3 events we're going to talk about. But the first one, this is an exclusive announcement on Out the Top Media, Out the Top Podcast. Battle of the Bouncers, November 1st and 2nd at Windrock Park. We've got Friday night. We are having a pit party at the Pavilion at Windrock. There, we're going to have a live Out the Top podcast available there. We're going to talk to some drivers. We're going to have autograph sessions. We're going to have meet and greets. We're going to have door prizes, giveaways. Somebody I'm sure will be playing some music somewhere. All kinds of good stuff going on there Friday night. We don't know what time exactly yet. That will get posted a little closer to time. And then on Saturday at Windrock, 9 a.m., bouncers and UTVs, 1 class of each, battling out for a $17,000 purse. Now listen, guys, we don't advertise payouts. Used to you'd see $10,000. We don't do that. We just have a set pay schedule, usually for the National Rock Racing Association. This one's a little better. So, bouncer payouts. We're going to pay out a guaranteed payout 5 places back. Bouncers are going to win $4,000 for first place. Second place, $3,000. Third place, $1,500. Fourth place, $1,000. And 5th place, $500. That's pretty cool.
That's amazing.
That's pretty cool. And the UTVs, I think, is even better. UTVs, same thing. 5 place payout guaranteed. Winner gets $3,000. Second place, $2,000. Third place, $1,000. And 4th place, $700. Fifth place gets $300. Get your money back. So it's $300 entry fee. We talked about this, and if you guys don't like it, I'm sorry. I might have played a role in this. We talked about doing top 3 payout and stack it a little towards the top. But I talked him into doing a 5 place payout. Just to man, everybody, when we used to go dirt track racing, everybody got tow money back home, at least, if you made the feature.
Right. Yeah, I think that was a very good call
Yeah.
because I feel like that's going to entice some of the guys to hold up on after season teardown. Maybe drag that out just a little bit and then enjoy the race at the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking up, especially bouncers. 3,000 second place, 1,500 third, 1,000 fourth. That's a pretty $1,000 fourth place, pretty good.
That is pretty good.
That's pretty good. UTVs 2,000 for second. Our bounty class is usually our highest paying class if there's enough entries.
Right.
But very rarely are you going to see a $2,000 second place payout in UTVs.
Right. Right.
Like I said, 1,000 third, 700 fourth, 300 and fifth. That is a $300 entry fee for each class. I'm assuming, guys, that's going to be available on the National Rock Racing Association website soon. Don't know if we're taking limited entries just yet, but we will keep you posted on that as it comes out and available. Guys, this is a little something different. I'm pumped for this one.
Oh my God, I'm excited. And two, it'll be the first time that the new area at Windrock has been ran since the renovation of the race hill has been going on. I know that Clyde met with some of the guys out there a few months back, and they kind of redesigned the race area. So this will be a first opportunity to look at that and see what we're going to be hitting.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody, and I cannot remember who it was. They named it the Fish Bowl. Back there in the corner. So as far as I know, they have done some work back there, opened it up a little bit. So viewing could be substantially better. But I think the Saturday is just going to be a cool event. Friday night, listen, we need some people. We need some drivers to commit to this Friday night deal. And we'll have – we're going to come up with things for fans to do. We may bring some cornhole boards or something.
Right. Yeah.
We'll come up with some stuff for fans to do, but we want some people in there Friday evening. Usually on a race weekend, it's hard. And listen, all of our guys are easily accessible. All the buggies are easily accessible. You can go look at them. But on Saturdays, a lot of times when all the big bouncers are out, it's very hectic.
Right.
A lot of people don't want to be, not that they don't want to be bothered, but they may seem a little standoffish if they're working on their machines or doing this or doing that. Everybody tries to be accommodating, but Friday night is going to be the time for you to get in there, really check those machines out, really talk to your favorite driver, get you some autographs,
right.
Just kind of mingle and meet everybody. So drivers, get that in your calendar too. We need as many drivers and buggies as we can there Friday evening at the pit party. It'll be a good time. So
I think that just needs to be mandatory. Like if you're going to race, then you've got to give us your buggy at the pavilion by a certain time Friday for the kids to come drool over, the adults to come drool over, women to rub all up on.
Yeah.
It'd just be a good time. We'll just have a let your hair down easy Friday evening.
Yeah, I think it'll be a fun time. I don't know if we've ever done anything like that.
Right.
And I think that is something cool. It was a good idea Clyde had on that. I assume Clyde had it. So we want to make that successful. So maybe we can do that more often, if it goes over well. But we'll get some door prizes, some hats, shirts, different things. Clyde's going to talk to some of his other sponsors, see if we can get some other stuff for giveaways. We've got a little time to think about that, but I'm always excited to go to Windrock. Always.
Oh yeah,
I love it. The racing there is just awesome. So that's our first event we're talking about. The Battle of the Bouncers, November 1st and 2nd. Oh, one more thing. For you people who and listen, this applies to me a lot of the times too. For you people who don't necessarily want to get out, it's going to be November. It's going to be cold. Yada 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 yada. Well, I'll just watch it on my phone. I'll watch the live feed. No, you won't.
There's not going to be none.
Nope. It's old school. You want to watch this one, you're either going to have to come to the event or wait until Charles and Matt Myrick and Busted Knuckle and all those guys get those videos out to the public. There is not going to be any live feed. Rock Racing TV is not going to be there. So get your tickets as soon as that's made available. Come to the event. Check it out. It's going to be awesome. Good time.
Yep.
All right, so the next event that I kind of want to talk about, that was an upper. That's an upper. This is a downer.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you can't have one without the other.
So if and I don't know, have you? I'm sure everybody has. There was an incident but near,
close,
very near to Wildcat Off-Road Park. I don't want to get muted. I don't want to talk about it too much. There was a act of violence that happened close to the park. Guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just get on the internet. You'll figure it out. The person that they're looking for currently still has not been found.
That's what blows my mind.
Well, so, and listen, I don't think the guy's there. I really don't. I think he has moved on to somewhere else.
Right.
But that area of Wildcat and what it attaches to in the Daniel Boone Forest that's right there, guys, that's a big area.
Mm-hmm.
And as of this recording, this is Tuesday. This event happened on this past Saturday. Wildcat is still closed. As far as I know, the stretch of road that goes in front of Wildcat is still closed to, you have to live on the road to get in there. And God, I don't even want to think about this. And I kind of feel guilty for thinking about this because there are people who got hurt in this incident, this act of violence. I kind of feel bad even discussing this when it's not really that important in the grand scheme of things. But what if they don't find that guy? And what if they still deem it to be a dangerous area in 3 weeks?
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's a very good possibility. Possibility. I mean, I could see that happening, and I hope that it doesn't. But I mean, you never know.
Well, like you said, I don't think the guy's there. I don't even know if they think the guy's there anymore. But
no.
If he is not got before then, do we really want to pack 8,500 people?
Yeah, I mean that to me, like, I don't know. It's like you don't even want to think of that. I mean you hear stuff and it's like, oh well, some people may say, oh, I carry. Well, that's great, but I mean it may not be worth a damn if somebody's at a greater distance than you can even fucking see.
Well, yeah, I mean that's it. It's whatever. And on the internet, I've seen all those people. Well, let's go hunting. Listen, if this guy's still in the woods, he's watching. He'll see you way before you see him, most likely.
Well, and I don't know. I was kind of thinking, like, why doesn't the National Guard get involved, or there? I just feel like there's a lot of technology today that should be able to help find this guy.
Well, from what I understand, they had heat vision. I don't even know what to call it. They had that stuff, that technology, flying. I was watching on my phone. You could see the state police helicopter flying yesterday right next to the park.
Right.
Like it's a mess over there. Like and I don't. We've got 3 weeks,
Yeah.
and so I'm probably just, but I'm what ifing.
Right.
What if? What is the plan? Because right now, like I said, right now Wildcat's closed. All the
Right.
schools in that area are closed and will remain closed most likely until they get this guy.
Right.
So that's just a real thing. I mean, if they don't catch, oh boy, what are we going to do? And
Right.
like I said, I feel like kind of almost feel like an asshole for even thinking about this close to what happened. And we've still got 3 weeks, but there's a lot that goes into these things, and it's hard to just flip a switch on it, last minute.
Right.
We almost, and I'm not going. We almost had one of those situations this week.
Right.
We
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
there was talk that the race area might not get ready for where we were going, and there was concern about that, and
Right.
I just
And
don't want us to get to Wildcat time and be in the same boat.
right. And I feel if that's the case, then you may get your finals to be at Winter Rock anyway.
Well, I would just assume them
I
stay
mean, we,
where they're planned.
yeah, I mean that's close to you, and it's close to a lot of the racers, and it's
Well,
not a bad drive for us. I mean, I'd just assume keep it where it is.
from what I understand, Wildcat has put a lot of effort and a lot of money, and have done a lot of work at the park to prepare for finals.
Right.
They've reworked the vendor area, the spectator area. They've been over there, made more room, leveled a lot more of that off.
Sweet.
I don't know if they've added parking on the park side, but if they didn't, they need to. So I don't want to see them miss out on this event either.
Right.
It's something they've been planning on now for several months. I don't know. Maybe this conversation is for naught. Maybe they'll catch that guy tonight or tomorrow and put an end to this worry. But it is a worry,
Yeah.
like a legit one.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's let's just hope that he's apprehended and fairly quickly.
Yeah, and apprehended and hung. Next thing. So I don't know. We'll keep our ears peeled on that. But coming up this weekend, this is our third event we're going to talk about in this show. Like I said, we're kind of everywhere. We got Rod for Cure coming up. I'm going to run over the schedule real quick. Thursday, they're having the night ride. Friday is National Rock Racing normal schedule. VIN class, stock class, UTV Unlimited class. And then after that, or starting at 4 p.m., they're having a poker run at the park. Drag racing at 7 p.m. and barrel racing on Friday. Saturday, we're starting our day at 9:30. After our event, they're having a knockout obstacle race, which should be a good time. And then the big air competition as well. So we've got a full weekend coming up of events other than your actual run. I don't even know what you got signed up for. Other than your actual runs, what are you looking forward to?
Well, I need to go ahead and kick myself in the ass because I missed after we had already discussed this. I missed the window to sign up.
Yes.
So
Late entry.
I am a late entry, but I am a seasoned driver for stock class. So I don't know what that order is as of yet, but I would like to run Cup, and I would also like to run Bounty. I just feel like depending on what the hill looks like for Bounty, if it's like a West Virginia uh, rock bash, then we probably won't sign up. But needless to say, I will be a late entry for whatever we do beyond stock class.
From the videos and pictures that I've been seeing coming out of that place, I don't think the hill is. I don't think there's It doesn't appear that there's like a vertical hill, but it is a big hill and it is a lot of rocks.
Right. I was kind of just hoping that we would do it in the Coliseum. I think that would just work better for everybody.
At this point it would, but I mean they have put in a lot of effort into this new facility, especially the last few days. So I'd hate for that work to be for naught for them. So I hope what they've built down there, when Clyde gets down there and checks it out on Wednesday or Thursday, hopefully it suffices for what he wants to do.
Right.
Otherwise, we'll see. It is supposed to be a little wet and slippery down there. So
that part I'm not looking forward to.
No. Just once I would like to go to one of these races and not have to have muck boots on.
Right.
It seems like everywhere I've gone this year, it's just been a flood. Yeah. Saturday they're giving pretty decent weather, not so much, but Thursday and Friday they are giving a substantial amount of rain. So I don't know. I dread it.
It is what it is, I reckon.
It is what it is. We'll be there.
Oh yeah.
Rain or shine, whatever. I'll be there Thursday around lunchtime. And if you see us out, either me and Dan, don't forget your stickers.
I finally got them. I finally got my stickers.
Right. So if you see us out, just show us you've subscribed to the channel, and we'll get you some out the top decals. Hopefully, I'll have a box of hats with me as well, brand new design hats, and I'm supposed to go pick those up tomorrow. So if you see us out, hit us up. We'll get you some decals and whatnot. But I think it's going to be a good time.
Oh yeah.
I just freaking rain. I'm so almost said a bad word. I'm so tired of the rain. Like I'm so disgusted at this. But it's going to be a good time. I always enjoy that event.
Yeah, it's always been a good time. And then I'm telling you, but like you asked what I was looking forward to the most. I think it's the big air, man. The big air is always cool to watch because some of them guys, oh man, they got some ain't care in them.
Well, Jeremy said that it's more of a true big air competition this time.
Yeah, kind of like a long jump.
Yeah,
it's not more of a. I see that, but I don't know. I think it'll be good either way.
If you win that giveaway buggy, you've got to.
We'll test the shock center.
Shoo, I dread it. I don't know, guys. Really don't have a whole lot this week. That's our three things. Battle of the Bouncers. Keep your ears open for news at Wildcat. Listen, they've got a $35,000 reward out for that guy. Yeah, maybe we need to go hunting for him. Keep your ears open for Wildcat because that is a real possibility. Like I said, I don't think he's there. I think he's long gone, but the state and the city will tell us if we can be there if they feel it's appropriate. So keep your ears open for that, and then Ride for Cure this weekend, and then after that we're headed to Bristol Motor Speedway.
Really looking forward to that. They're having a truck race Thursday night, and then Xfinity race Friday, and then NASCAR race Saturday.
Yep, it'll be a good time. I'll be there Friday, Saturday. So I got 2 easy weekends coming up. I'm just coming to hang out at Ride for a Cure at Indian Mountain. Just coming to hang out and film down there, and then just coming to hang out at Bristol.
Look at you staying easy.
Yeah, staying easy. All right, guys, that was it. Episode 62. Short and sweet this week. We will be back next week for a recap of, I almost said it again, Ride for a Cure from Indian Mountain.
Mountain Run Ride.
Mountain Run Ride. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
See you guys.